Hello people, this is Eric Cobra and this is Let's Play Mark of the Ninja Blind. We are now at the return. You know what you must do, confront Master Asai.
We're almost there. When you meet your friends, your master, will you be ready?
I think that's eye wiggling for yes.
Here we are. I don't think anyone will be pleased to see us.
Alright, we have remain undetected until recover your equipment. Stealth kill 3 hallucinations in less than 15 seconds. Okay, stealth kill from a hiding spot after moving into it with serenity. Oh, yep, that's one. But I need that piece of equipment first. What does the map says? Okay.
There's the secret entrance. Remember the key. Hidden in light, shown in shadow.
Ah, right. I have this now. Well, it's hidden in light, and I might have to do something about the, well, light. Yeah, that wouldn't work. Alright. Aha! Let's get that. Visually, The Return is my favorite level. The art was really fun to put together, because there were so many new elements to design. We created a complete new art for the subways and McLean's hidden areas, and got to creepily distribute the hallucination effects throughout the spaces. The opening of this level is so great, the sky is swirling with inky patterns and no one's around, but you creep into the old tunnels through these traps and start seeing melting faces on the walls. I love it. I don't see any melting faces right now, but maybe it'll come. Okay, let's try that again. Oof! That was close. Alright. Yeah, this is a bit of a one-way entrance, but I assume they have always out. Oh yeah, I can see that moving face there.
We've used these tunnels countless times to sneak out on missions. But this must be the first time anyone's used them to sneak in.
How would you sneak out this way? For all the production, we always plan to gradually add hallucinations to the environment, but they're one of the last things added to the game. I had an idea of how I wanted it to look, but the final level went through so many iterations that it was difficult to make any decisions. I was worried that adding in creepy faces or background was too cliché a device to present someone losing their mind. I'm glad they ended up being part of the game design instead of just a thing in the background. Despite the fact that they aren't real, they are part of the ninja's reality, making the guards and puzzle part of the hallucination and making them part of the player's reality as well. The final world was really fun to make, and all the new tools that were added to the level editors have helped this out. It's great to have programmers who can give you the tools you dream of. Fair enough. Alright, what does this say specifically? Well, that's weird.
Are you alright? Are the hallucinations getting stronger? You have to be careful. You may start to see enemies who aren't even there. And if your mind thinks you've been shot, your body will believe it.
Stop making noise. The subway train stressed the audio system to the limits performance-wise. Couldn't have designed a better worst-case test if I tried, and I had. Many moving and constantly updating sound from the trains and other effects in addition to regular sounds like footsteps, combined with a lot of tight zigzag tunnels, all in a relatively small area. This area prompted its own round of optimization and fixes required to cope with the amount of stuff going on here. Ow. We didn't want the only enemies in this level to be stalkers, but I also felt it didn't make any sense to return to a secret ninja HQ only for there to be all kinds of normal guards there. How would Hessian be working with the clan when they just assassinated Karajan, its leader? So instead we opt to have the guards transform into dead ninjas when they're killed. The notion being that tattoos are causing the ninjas to hallucinate and imagine foes where instead it's merely his terrified kin. The effect is pretty subtle and I'm not sure how many folks noticed it, but I hope it was rewarding for those who did. In some games, the moment would be a big reveal, with dramatic music and a cutscene or something, but I wanted this to be subtle and restrained and let the player reaction to it be organic versus something informed by the game's presentation. After the game's release, a writer at the Mary Sue.com wrote a great piece about her reaction to this, so I hope it was similar effective for other folks, but not to this. Well, it probably is effective now that you just told me it. But, you know... Alright, what does the map say anyway? funny how they act in stereo.
I heard something. Check it out.
You're looking entirely in the wrong direction. Well, yikes. Ow. I think I went the wrong way.
Before we go any further, you'll need weapons. Old Tyra always kept
Oh, crap!
one hand at the top of the watchtower.
Yeah, no, I'm done. Just kill me. Lady, you were saying? There we are.
Before we go any further, you'll need weapons. Old Tyra always kept plenty on hand at the top of the watchtower.